Hello guys, welcome back to Glory Hunter with me, Alex, and today we've got the very end of the season, the last episode of the season, I guess. Well, of course we weren't hired until about 6 months in, but it's been a pretty quick season. Kicking off from last time, I'll show you the schedule. I think you've already seen what we're looking at with League just there then. Since last time we played Manchester City and Chelsea. Chelsea we beat. We then drew with Wolves, 1-1. Mason Greenwood getting the goal for us, which is, well, we needed that definitely. Then we beat Crystal Palace at home. Greenwood again, becoming quite the goal scorer in these games. Again, Greenwood in the Sheffield United game. Tellez getting sent off, so it's we're losing him for the next few games. Martial scoring, and then Greenwood scoring as well. Obviously, 10 men was all it took to beat this Sheffield United side. We now have today Newcastle and Aston Villa to play today. It's going to be a very, very important two games because Leeds are currently sitting fourth in the league. I'll show you the league table in a minute. And they play Everton away and Chelsea away. Two huge games, but they are ahead of us in the league table. I'll show you the league table quickly. Here we are. We're sat in fifth, so we've definitely got fifth position. That's a definite. We can only now move into that fourth spot. It's a battle for fourth. It's also a big battle for that seventh spot, which is now a Europa League spot. Tottenham sort of ran away with it, but because Arsenal won the FA Cup, that Europa League spot goes to the seventh position, and that is a battle in itself. We have West Ham, Chelsea, Fulham, Crystal Palace and Aston Villa all fighting it out for that. Relegation zone battle, we're looking at Burnley, Newcastle and Sheffield United all battling it out. 3 points within them. It's going to be an interesting one today. We need to win the games today. First up, we have Newcastle, away from home. We've got to win this game. We've got to win it. There's nothing else to say about it, really. We've just got to win. We're going to go positive. In fact, no, I'm going to go balanced because I know Newcastle are pretty good on this game. Rashford's going to come in. I think I'm going to have to rest Bruno Fernandes for this game because he is lacking a lot of fitness. I'm going to play Van der Beek in that role. Pogba can come in. And other than that, we're going to stick with the starting 11. So De Gea, Shaw, Maguire, Lindelof, Wan-Bissaka, sort of what you've been seeing all this season, really, in real life. Pogba and McTominay as a pivot in the midfield. Martial out on the left, Greenwood on the right, Van der Beek through the middle in what would be Bruno Fernandes' role, and then Cavani up front. Let's see how we can fare against Newcastle, and hopefully get those 3 points. Right, we're going to get straight into the game. Newcastle's recent form has been diabolical. They've had 4 losses and 1 draw, which is not good at all. So hopefully we can capitalise on the fact that they are in very, very bad form. Our goal difference is miles ahead of Leeds. So if we draw today, if Leeds do lose to, I believe it was Everton they play first, then we still go above them, and then it just comes into the last day of the season. We're looking for Everton and Chelsea to really do the business for us, if anything, as Ryan Fraser goes through, and was never worried, because Ryan Fraser is awful. Ryan Fraser has not come back since his record season he had with Bournemouth, I think, enough of Fraser. Cavani's just scored his 20th goal of the season. What a goal that was. I didn't even see it. Wan-Bissaka plays the ball, a beautiful lofted ball through, and Cavani takes that in his stride past Dubravka. And what a goal. Plays right on the shoulder of his man, and he's onside. He's actually onside. Wan-Bissaka with the ball through. Beautiful ball by Wan-Bissaka, who was a player I was thinking of getting a backup for. But I'll probably just bring in someone relatively decent now, just in case he gets injured, because he's really come into his own. Luke Shaw playing the ball forward now, can't find his man, but McTominay picks it up. I believe Cavani into a deep lying a pressing forward. I've dropped him into his pressing forward because I think with his sort of know-how, he can intercept a few balls and stuff like that. So that's what I'm hoping from him anyway. As Maguire's picked it up, we've got a highlight just before the half time here, as we're playing it nicely through the midfield. Van der Beek finds Martial, and can he get forward? He doesn't. He plays it back to Pogba, who plays it back to Martial. That's just gone past the post. I thought that might have just snuck in that bottom corner with a bit of curl. Now we are on the very brink of half time here as Pogba heads it away. Shelvey's got it. St. Maximin. He finds Jamal Lewis, who can't get the ball through. They're looking to maybe get a goal just before half time here. Manquillo has it on this right hand side. St. Maximin now plays it through to Callum Wilson, and Pogba manages to get that clear. Didn't really look very threatening at all, to be honest. As we go to the dressing room, outstretched arms, I'm delighted with his performance so far, keep it up. De Gea has got the ball now, he plays it out to Martial, who isn't having a very good game to be honest, but let's see what he can do on this left hand side. He can't do anything. Pogba finds Cavani, and the keeper's made an absolute mess of that. Cavani has pounced. And this man, I had doubts about Cavani when he joined United, but obviously what Ollie was thinking was bringing in someone with a bit of experience, someone who can pounce on opportunities like that one right there, but in real life, obviously, I'm talking. And he's done it for us in game as well. We're looking for an offside. Was he offside? I guess not. No. Oh, that's interesting. That's like the Manchester City goal. As Pogba's intercepted this here, can he find the man at the back post? He can't find the man at the back post. He finds Van der Beek. Oh, that's an interesting ball. It's like the Rodri. I believe it was the Rodri Man City in the Man City game versus Aston Villa with Tyrone Mings. That was it. When Rodri was in behind, he was very, very much offside, and then he just came from the offside position, saw Mings take a touch, and then immediately played it. It wasn't cheating, as they've put it in the back of the net, but I think they're going to be called for offside. It wasn't cheating, but it was a very loose rule that allowed City to take advantage, as that has been deemed offside. He is just offside, as you can see there. Interesting one. We've been saved there, if anything, but probably just good defending. But what was I saying? Yeah, Lingard, he's gone on loan. Normally it's an option to buy towards the end of the loan, but no, you're looking at, as we've got another highlight here, Van der Beek picks it up. Sorry, I'll tell you what, I've got a story about Lingard, I'll tell it in a second. Coming up to the last few minutes of the game, St. Maximin's through on goal, he tries to find Wilson in the middle and he's been cleared just, and Jamal Lewis has put that wide. So, I was trying to say something about Lingard. I'll get onto it just after we finish this game because there's few too many highlights here. Richie plays it to McTominay, plays it clear to Clark. Hayden's on the ball. Back to Clark. This is intense stuff. Lindelof manages to intercept it. St. Maximin's through on goal. He's put that in the bottom corner. Now, lads, what's going on here? Lindelof he does clear it. Yedlin's there. St. Maximin has managed to sneak past Maguire. That was very poor by Maguire. He's through on goal. He's got to finish there. And he does. Newcastle are looking to come back into this. Can we just get to the full-time whistle here? 95th minute. Come on, blow it, lads. Blow it. Yes. Right, 2-1. We'll take that for sure. Dressing room, hands on hips, and a good victory. We'll take that. And we go on to the next game. Before that, the Lingard situation. So the Lingard situation, I think it's pretty clever what Ollie's done. Option to buy at West Ham. It's clever. It means Lingard can sort of get back into a run of games that he's going to be able to play. A bit of a different atmosphere for him to return back to Manchester United and then play for us continually, because he will be playing. He'll carry on playing for Manchester United no matter what. And yeah, it's a good loan deal. Okay, so these are the fixtures for the last day of the season. Arsenal play Liverpool. We play Aston Villa away from home. Chelsea versus Leeds. That's the one we need to watch. This is the big one. Other than that, I'm not really too bothered. It's all about Leeds and us today. We need to win this game. Aston Villa are 8th. They're looking to maybe get the Europa League spot. It's going to be tricky. Thinking about it, I'm probably going to keep Cavani up front. Bruno Fernandes comes back into the side. That's huge for us. Tellez, I think he's still suspended. I asked them to... I appealed the ban and it just didn't go through. But other than that, I think that's more or less the side we're going to go with. Rashford, he's fit. Is he ready to play? Probably not, I don't think. I think he's only worth playing about 60 minutes. So I'm going to just stick with the team we played with last time. I'm probably going to put Martial as more of a supportive player on that left-hand side, and Greenwood can play as a bit more of a support as well. Other than that, we're going to get straight into the game and just see how we can fare, and hopefully, Leeds lose to Chelsea. I'm going to pump up the fists. We can potentially secure qualification here. That's what I'm going to say to them. Send the assistant to this, and we're kicking off. Aston Villa doing decent form. McGinn, Barkley, Traore and Watkins up front. Matty Target, Mings, a lot of good players there, but we're in fine form. 4 wins out of the last 5, a draw in there as well. That draw, if we'd just beaten Wolves, we won't be in this predicament right now. Leeds went in front. First minute they scored, and then Pulisic managed to equalise. A lot of goals going on around here. For us, nothing's really happening here. As Bruno Fernandes, I thought that might have been a moment where I jinxed myself. Bruno Fernandes with a free kick. Oh, we've not scored. Boomf, goal. As Chelsea are beating Leeds here, and that's huge. That is huge. We go up to 4th. That is massive. Chelsea are beating Leeds. We just need to try and keep this draw going now and maybe get a goal as McGinn just rattles the bar there. Come on, lads. Demand more. Matty Target has a throw-in. Scott McTominay's there. McGinn now. Can he get the ball? He can't. Tyrone Mings in defence. Plays it to Matty Target. Aston Villa is sort of playing pretty good football against us here. It's just a standard 4-4-2. You think we might be able to break it down as McGinn plays Barkley through. And De Gea's there with a good save. Come on, boys. What's going on? Trezeguet with the ball towards the back post. McTominay's there. We're just too physical in the box as Leeds are now beating Chelsea 3-2. Trezeguet plays the ball in. Comes back to Trezeguet. Managed to get to a foot to it and it's gone out for a throw-in. Leeds are beating Chelsea 3-2. That's the only game I really care about. I don't think I've pressed record on my camera. I've now pressed record. Everything's going wrong, but can we make things go right? It's Cavani. Plays it to Pogba, who finds Martial, who puts it in the bottom corner. That is a miracle. I've just seen my camera about to turn off. I've turned it on, and Martial has turned it on in the game. Greenwood plays it into Cavani. Cavani then turns, plays it to Pogba. Pogba to Martial, his fellow Frenchman, and he slots that into that bottom right-hand corner. Beautiful goal there. And 41st minute, probably undeserved, and expected goals tells us that is very undeserved. We have put ourselves on the score sheet 1-0 up. Going into half-time. Okay. Hands together. No. Point the finger. Right. We've got to guard the complacency now. That's what I'm going to say. Attackers or individuals. I'm going to say to Anthony Martial, outstretched arms. I'm delighted with his performance so far. Keep it up. We just need to hold on to this lead. We need to hold on to this lead. And as long as we do that, we're going to be okay. Oh, Leeds have gone 4-2 up. Chelsea are really bottling it for us here. Yeah, 4-2 up now. It's looking very unlikely that we're going to be able to get back into this game, if anything. I'm going to get the league table up. I'll get the league table. As Chelsea have pulled one back, we need Chelsea to get one more goal. As Luke Shaw has a throw-in, it's fell to Traore, and Watkins now, he's got pace on him, but Maguire's there. He's done well. Trezeguet picks it up. Gilbert now. Concert to McGinn. We could do with picking up a second goal because that would make us a lot more comfortable and we're just relying on Chelsea then to get a result. Greenwood picks up the ball to McTominay, to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka, can he get a cross in? He finds Bruno Fernandes on the edge of the box. He gets the ball back. He's pinging about everywhere. Now Zubair comes forward, finds Bertrand Traore. Lindelof is there to cover us. Cavani's having a very poor game up front. I'm going to bring on Rashford just for the pace aspect. Greenwood now. Can he come forward? He does. He comes forward. He has a shot. Whoa. And Martinez has done very well there. Rashford's come on for Cavani. Bruno Fernandes with the ball in towards the back post. Trezeguet that gets that away. Martial comes down this left-hand side. Nothing really happens. Tactics-wise, I'm going to put Martial as an attacking threat. I mean, I think we need to make him a bit more attacking on this left-hand side. And I'm also going to have Rashford playing as a advance forward. Inverted winger for Dan James, I think, and as well as that, Greenwood can go for the more attacking threat. That was awful timing, Martial picking up that injury. Wonder what sort of injury that was. I'll have a look at it after the game. Why have we gone above Leeds in the table? Traore picks it up, McGinn now, plays it to Matty Target. I don't really care for this highlight so much anymore, unless it's them scoring, which I will do. Why have we gone above them in the table? Gilbert plays it to Conser. Conser's coming forward now. Oh, never getting there. Greenwood plays it to Bruno Fernandes. Can he find Rashford? He does. Rashford on the turn. Rashford puts it in the bottom. Yes! 2-0. 2-0 up the boys. Marcus Rashford coming on after his injury. Makes his first, comes off the bench. I think, this is his second game after the injury. Turns his man, slots that into the bottom left-hand corner. That pace, being able to take on that man just provides a bit more than Cavani. And we have gone above Leeds in the table. What's happened? Chelsea, have Chelsea equalised? I'm not entirely sure what's happened. As Greenwood's picked up the ball, and it looks like we've got another highlight here. Bruno Fernandes plays it to Greenwood. Back to Bruno Fernandes, playing it nice into play here. Martial. Rashford can't do anything with it. The dugout's not saying anything. Latest scores isn't saying anything. I'm all over the place. I'm just looking at the league table now. Apparently we've gone into 4th. I think Leeds are drawing at this point. We can only hope to hold on. It's the 88th minute now. Leeds have gone back above us. 70 points for them. Wan-Bissaka, we're in the last dying embers of the game. Bruno Fernandes, it doesn't really matter about us now. It's all about Chelsea picking up a goal, if anything. Plays it back to De Gea to Maguire plays it out to Daniel James. As Rashford's through, will he score again? He won't, but come on. we need Chelsea to get us a goal. But we need Chelsea to get a goal. As Bruno Fernandes in the edge of the box, a bit of a weird play this. Shaw now, we've got nowhere to pass it. Tries to take on his man, he gets fouled. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, lads. Last moments of the game. I don't think we're going to do it. I don't think Chelsea are going to do it. Maguire plays it to Bruno Fernandes. It was a decent run. It was an eventful last day. We were on top in the 75th minute in that 4th position. And it was looking great. Leeds probably deserve it, if anything, if they've beaten Chelsea away from home. And that brings an end to this game. We'll go to the dressing room. Outstretched hands. I'm very pleased with the performance today. It was very good. We continue forward. Let's see the results. 5-4 to Leeds. What a game. 92nd minute Jack Harrison goal. Wow, look at that. They were 4-2 up at half time. Chelsea brought it back for 4-4 and then Jack Harrison scored. Let's see the goal, we might as well. Here we have it. Kranvita picks it up. Ayling plays the ball into Harrison, who's at the back post, and no one's picking him up. 92nd minute saw them then win the game. That's unreal. And yeah, that's the league table. That's the end of the season. Fair play. Liverpool champions. It's sad times for us, but we're in the Europa League now. It doesn't sit well with me that we've now got to try and convince players to come to us. We've got to try and convince players to come to us when we're in the Europa League. So we might not get that calibre of player that we're after. It's going to be hard to maybe overtake the likes of Liverpool and Manchester City, but we did pretty well considering we finished 13 points behind Manchester City. Anyway, I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Oh yeah, and also, if you got to this point, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of my little overlay that I've got below here, or around me, should I say. Let me know what you think. Obviously, I'm not got it on me now, which makes me look a bit weird. But yeah, the overlay that I've got, let me know what you think. I think it just looks pretty cool, but just let me know if you think it's any good. And yeah, that's it. From me, Alex. Hope you're having a great day. Ciao.